We find ourselves in Sigil as we do every day.
But this does taste better now that it was telekinetically lifted, I think.
I think that's psychosomatic.
No, it's taste.
Stem from like a flower?
Honey just takes this painfully long inhale. No.
I love you guys.
Raz just kind of mutters under her breath, child's play.
You hear, I like it, and then you're pulled right up in the room next to everybody else.
Can I say a thing real quick?
Yeah.
Reid has never been more attracted to a person than in this moment, and the moment that Raz appears, he's just starry-eyed and just scoots over and pats the couch next to him, like, please sit with me. Oh, please.
She pulls her dancing sword from the air, sheaths it, and sits down. And just kind of looks at Reid like, what do you want?
He is no longer watching the TV. He's just staring at her like, you're so pretty.
Oh my god. Raz blushes a little bit. She's light-skinned, so you can tell.
Is it winter?
I mean, it has been hot lately. She might have a little bit of a tan.
Also, Honey is just like, oh no, Honey has you can't see the yuck face.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh yeah, she do got a mask.
Instead, Honey will just verbally say, gross. Gross. Disgusting. If there's another couch in here, please find it.
You see Cinnamon will hold up a picture of you making the yuck face, but before you got like the curse kind of came out. There's just used to take like pictures with you and you know.
Oh, that hurts. Okay.
This one's just you and Cinnamon, like when you first did the photo function.
Cinnamon. Sunny starts fighting Cinnamon. Like, put my fucking young child baby pictures away.
But Ophelia, your friends have been taken away. This place is covered in lava. People are flailing in it, not having a great time. What do you do?
All right. Quick question. Since she's had a internship here before, does she know like what happens once you succeed? Like, has she done orientation before, or did she get to skip it because?
No, yeah, you got to skip it because of nepotism.
It's like, oh shit!
Damn.
It's like, oh shit! Nepotism's come back to bite me. But that's in her head. The Tempest hears it's like,
just say, "Oh, go ahead. You could turn into a fucking dragon."
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Turn to a fucking dragon.
Is there like hesitation? Does it look like there's hesitation from Ophelia, or does that happen like instantly?
I think there's like a split. I think Strider notices it since he's been around her a lot. Notices like a split second of hesitation.
I think Strider catches Ophelia's eye and he goes, "You got this. Like, you got this. Don't even sweat. I mean, this has been easy cake so far."
She kind of gives Strider a nod, a thumbs up, and then she's gonna slam one of her clawed hands into the ground and activate Dragon Draw.
All right, let's see it.
Let's roll it. It's a D20.
Oh, that beautiful beam footage.
That is 18. That is a topaz dragon.
Ooh.
Big Ophelia.
And you said it was the adult version?
Yeah. You're an adult.
Yeah, oh.
So Ophelia, I guess, takes a step back from Strider so she has room, and like slams her clawed hand down, and just gold shoots out from her claws, and then over the rest of her as she turns into this topaz dragon with gemstone wings. And then I wonder, does that have frightening presence? I don't believe they do.
I don't think they do, but people are kind of already afraid. They're like, what the fuck? No one said there'd be dragons here.
As part of her transformation, like with draconic transformation, can she do a breath weapon?
Sure.
Alrighty. We're gonna move here. 60-foot cone of necrotic energy just like pours out of Dragon Ophelia's mouth and onto these.
Oh, yeah.
Does
You're
it
having a
use?
bad day.
Yeah, seriously. Does it use her spell save DC?
It does indeed.
That's a DC 20 Constitution saving throw, please.
Oof.
All right. They failed. They got a 3.
Oh.
Close.
I'd roll that bean footage as all of these people wither and bloom a fucking way. You're gonna get so many loser poofs for this one.
Where's the womp womp? It's just like a chorus of womp womps. Cone 60 foot. I guess if she moves up a little bit further, she can get like this whole area over here. If we're going all out, we might as well go all out, right?
Yeah, fuck them up.
Alright, so it is 10 die 6. 30. I should have taken an average of 35. But 30 necrotic, and is weakened until the end of its next turn.
Okay. So... Oh, yeah?
And as a bonus action, I will quicken Prestidigitation to create a harmless shower of sparks around her dragon form. As if to say, ta-da!
I fucking love it! And then, as all these people are womped away, you teleport into this room, but as a dragon. Now, it's a very big room. It, like, you see it adjusts, like, all of you sitting on the couch see that the couch gets, like, giant size, and then the room expands, like, wildly. Because you're thinking, ain't no way they're about to just bring a dragon in this room with us, right? Now they just poof, and Ophelia is now in a full dragon form, like, in the room with all of you.
Reminds me of Grandma's cottage.
Honey is just like, can you not? Okay. She's just laying on the edge of the sofa.
Meanwhile, mists of necrotic energy are just like pouring down the jaw.
Yeah. Womp, 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 womp. All of them. Fucking wreck.
Not that it matters, but do I roll a d6 now or at the beginning?
Oh gosh.
at the beginning.
Okay.
We are nightmares.
True.
Strider. And
Okay.
It's you. It's you.
Okay, so Strider, the only member of the Disorderlies left standing, he's gonna like do a little bit of a rev up. He's gonna like stretch a little bit, crack his knuckles, crack his neck, and he's gonna get down on one knee and like a runner going into the blocks. And he looks up and he goes, "All right," and he sprints off. And so Strider runs to the north, this direction, to about, I think it was here. That's like 30 feet out exactly. Yeah. So he runs this direction over the lava, leaping the gap. I'm going to make an athletics check if you need me to.
Yeah, make an athletics check after you jump across the lava.
Would it also be fair to say that since we knew we were going into this, I would have cast Longstrider on myself beforehand?
Yeah. I think that was already... Yeah, you could definitely done that after the...
Because it only lasts for an hour in regular Dungeons and Dragons. Isn't that wild?
But it hasn't been an hour since you left the.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
So I get to this point. At this point, I use a bonus action to activate to take an additional dash. So I have 100 feet of movement. When I get to that spot after leaping the athletic check to leap the lava. Sorry. Here we go. 24.
You
Hell yeah.
go right over the lava, and you see that the hologram goes, "Ooh, that could have been some tasty bun."
As Strider is like leaping over the lava, like before he lands, I'm gonna use an ability I have not used before, called Blade Rush. As an action, I can expend and roll 4 superiority dice to strike a series of targets in quick succession. Choose a number of creatures up to your proficiency bonus that I can see and that are within 30 feet of you, and within reach of traversable surface, you move to an unoccupied space adjacent to the nearest target and make a melee weapon attack against them. This weapon, it doesn't expend movement or provoke opportunity attacks, and I can do this over and over again until I've made 1 attack against each target.
Ooh,
Jesus Christ.
okay.
So basically, as Strider is flying through the air, he vanishes in a dash as he blade rushes to these 3 individuals on the left, and they're all stunned, right? They're incapacitated.
They're incapacitated, yeah. So go
Sweet.
ahead, yeah.
So he brings down Illuminius in the 2-handed form in flame mode, just down onto all 3 of them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell more if they're available.
Hey.
I can do the 5 times.
Do it 5 times. Like,
Oh shit!
One of them is
shit,
a
we had a
crit.
critical.
One of them is
Oh,
a crit.
it-
There we go.
honestly, all these are hitting.
All of them hit. All right.
Out of like the 5 you could hit, all of those would hit. Yeah.
Sick. So 10 points of damage against the first, 18 points of damage against the second, 14 against the third, 10 against the 10 against the fourth, and 9 against the fifth. As Strider just disappears, and the individuals caught in the blade rush are just the wounds on their body burst into flame as Strider lands on his position that he had jumped to, and he just keeps running. And I still have 100 feet of movement. I'm gonna use a bonus. I'm gonna use action surge to gain another action, and then I'm going to take the dash action in order to make it to the crown.
Okay. All right.
Which gives me just enough movement. And then I'm going to use my item interaction to pick that sucker up.
All right. You grab it, and he goes, "And you got fast hands. I like it." And you get poofed into the room.
Let's go.
Sitting right on the couch next to everyone, and you all see on the TV a few of those people got womp womp. A lot of them are still fighting and whatnot, and they seem to get teleported to different rooms. And after it finishes, you guys hear a knock at the door that seems to have just appeared on the side of the wall. Like, "I'm coming in!" And you see...
Rian jumps into Raz's lap, just frightened by the knock.
I think Strider, he appeared on the seat of the cushion wearing the helmet. It just appeared, he was just on his helmet already, and he's just but backwards. And so
it attunes to you.
Oh shit!
You are one of the
boy.
type of spellcasters that you need to be to attune to it.
Do I have the attune? I actually think I have the attunement slots available too. I don't think I'm maxed out somehow.
I think you do.
Shit. Okay. What is this? The Helm of Disruption?
Of disjunction.
Disjunction. There it is.
Oh shit!
Yeah, baby.
That was in the Dungeons and Dragons movie. Anyways.
Dragons. But this man will walk in, and you see it is the same man that you saw at the pedestal, the big hologram, who was also the man who was at the job fair. And you think it's very odd that the CEO of this huge company would go to the community job fair himself, right? But yeah, you see he walks in. He goes, "Hello, how are you? How are you? You did amazing."
Hello. I know Topaz Ophelia weighs a claw. It lasts 5 minutes.
You see it like he's like, oh, okay, 1 second. He's like, you see he takes his watch and will kind of point it at you and just twist it a little bit, and you slowly start reverting back into regular feeling. There you go. Just to make the room a little bit smaller, use up less matter. So you guys did amazing. You weren't even supposed to be in there. You already got the job.
Oh,
So why did we were told to go to orientation?
This was, yeah.
Who told you that?
Toby.
Toby.
Oh, don't listen to Toby. He's high.
Oh.
Why is he here, and why is he allowed to have such high clearance if he's always high? If we're not supposed to listen to him, if we're not supposed to trust him.
Oh, Toby's
why-
one of the smartest guys here. He's a clone, Dr. Magnificent, and Dr. Magnificent has one of the highest intelligence scores I've ever heard.
If his intelligence is so high, why is his name so on the nose?
It's self-flagellation.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's that. I mean, he can be flawed. Everyone can be flawed.
Rian just squints.
Raz is just holding Rian still.
Rian will not be moving.
Jesus Christ.
So if we weren't supposed to go to orientation, after we came here, what are we meant to do?
Oh, I did mean, like, I thought you were taking more of a later arrival because of what happened to Ophelia's father. But you were supposed to just head up to the front desk, say who you were. I would have sent my assistant down to meet you, and then we would have introduced you to our artifact retrieval team.
Literally any kind of instruction would have been nice.
An email, a call, a text.
I thought I did. I sent you. If you gave me any of your information, it should have been in your email.
Ophelia directed
What's
checks
an
her
email?
email.
You guys see it went to spam because though that they did send you that, they also love sending fucking like the promotions and shit
Oh my god.
to about like goblin shots, the newest blender. They got a crazy ad team.
Oh, I apologize. After, what happened, I haven't been the best at keeping up with email.
I have
It's understandable.
I have a 2nd gen model crystal, so I don't even have that email. Sorry.
Oh my goodness! Do you want one that is not that?
Well,
Oh no, that is disgusting. You see,
Really?
he waves his hand.
right?
he kind
he
of
waves-
clutches it a little bit to his chest.
He waves his hand, and the like latest top line model appears. He's like, "Take this on the house."
I mean,
Ugh.
Raz is unenthusiastically explaining email to Rian while all this classism is happening.
Rian is just hooked on every single word. He understands 0 of them. He's just watching her talk.
That phone is such an outdated model. If it was a 4th or 3rd generation, that'd be fine. But a 2nd,
I mean,
that thing actively gives you cancer. It's
it
terrible.
does. I never heard that.
It gives you magic sickness. It's
Mag-
very low, but
Mm,
Yeah.
That explains like why my hair is falling out a little bit. Just a smidge.
okay. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Take the new one,
Okay.
and it'll help you.
Do you want
yeah.
this old one then, or what should I do with?
Mm,
What do you think I should do with this one?
I'll take it. I'll
Okay.
take it. You see, he grabs it with 2 hands and like tosses it at a wall, and it shatters. Instantly. It's like, they were also so
I had all
fragile.
my contacts on that. That was.
Oh, don't worry. The new one auto copied everything.
Oh, it did. Oh.
Oh
Wow.
wait, this would explain to me. Is all of your information in the?
He pauses, trying to think of the word. In the poof.
Oh, Oh, you're thinking about Cloud. You're
I don't
thinking
like
about
this.
Cloud.
I don't like
No,
Oh.
that's, you know what? That sounds great. You know what? Here, if you don't have one of these, I'm giving all of these latest crystals out to everyone. Honestly, we're giving these away for free at this point. They're. You want to know what they go for on the retail? I'm selling them for 2 silver because I just want people to have them. I want them to have access to these crystals, have access to information. I can't make them too expensive. Plus, I make money. I literally hold on. Watch this. You see, he will cast the wish spell just to create the amount of like money in a gold statue of himself.
No.
Yeah, I make money constantly. I don't need it. I'm just trying to help people.
No, do I notice if he took any kind of necrotic damage or anything from casting this wish spell?
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Can you do one
How
of
did
me?
you just cast the? How did you just cast that spell with no repercussions?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Have you ever used the wish spell before?
Obviously not.
Oh. Well, one of the conditions when I learned it was you can create a certain sum of money. And I thought it'd be, if I can make that certain sum of money, then it'd be easier to also just make it into an object instead of just like coin or something. And yes, I can make one of you too. And then he like waves his hand again and you see golden statues of all of you kind of like appear across the room.
Rian's gonna get up and walk next to his statue, look at it, then look at himself. Same color, same everything. Like, molecule for molecule, the same. And even still, he's gonna turn and be like, I look better. And walk away from it.
And better. I agree.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Raz looks into the camera.
if we're
Go ahead, make a wisdom
you
save.
can't. Why you were safe?
It's a 23.
Damn, but
Yeah, you look at the television and you see it is currently showing some Goblin Shots Extreme Edition with double the Goblin Shot.
For a quick 6 seconds, Raz just dissociates.
Well, should we get you taking pictures for ID and setting up for where you'd be getting your direct deposit, or what?
What's
sure,
the direct
let-
deposit?
What are you directly depositing and where are you depositing
my-
it directly? He
Oh my God.
just kind of
Oh, it's all on the it's all on the
hopping
new
back
phone.
into Raz's lap.
It's all on the new phone. Don't you worry.
No. Raz starts explaining capitalism.
Ophelia
Raz starts
also
explaining
listens in.
capitalism to Rien, but
You see the leader kind of goes flat on his stomach and starts kicking his feet up as you're explaining this.
oh my God.
she is
Rien
explaining capitalism
horrified.
with such disdain, though. Such
He looks
disdain.
so happy. He looks so happy.
Rian looks beyond horrified. Just
Mhm.
the occasional dramatic gasp and covering his mouth and no. Really?
And therefore, your labor gets exploited, but you're underpaid for it, and the surplus of your labor goes to the...
A nightmare.
Not here though. And he keeps kicking his feet.
Okay, so since you're so different, your corporation is great, better than capitalism, whatever. What's with the living humanoid person that you have in your artifact storage that hasn't seen hide nor hair of any type of staff?
Oh, that guy belongs there.
Why?
What? Why?
Artifact?
How?
He's a living person.
Whimsy?
He is not
No.
adequately
No.
being compensated for his labor. This is capitalism.
Yeah.
He's right.
Why do you say that like it's a bad
I mean, he just nailed your ass to the post.
Looks like that's exactly what it is.
So
But he's
no.
supposed to be here. That's
No,
what,
you-
he's an artifact.
How
No,
dare
you have to explain. You have to explain that more than he's just an artifact.
Why I gotta explain it?
He's a person.
Because you said your company is better, and there's a sentient person being locked up.
He's not an artifact. He's a man.
I mean,
That's not.
Whole
you
ass
could be
person.
two. You could be two things.
Okay, so explain.
So you've accepted. That he's a man,
So,
not
is
also
it-
an artifact.
so
So
is
you
it
have
that-
a man imprisoned. So
Well,
what's up with
listen,
that?
What's the difference between a man and an artifact?
You're literally not explaining. Okay.
Is it the sentience? Because some artifacts are sentient. I'm just saying. You just
But
he
he
starts
doesn't-
like you
but-
see he starts kind of like making a strange face at you guys.
But he doesn't want to be in the cell.
Well, we all. I mean, people in hell want ice water.
So no, you have to explain this better than that.
I don't see why I am and why I should. Come on, follow me! And then you see
Oh.
waves and starts to walk
Should
out
kill
the
him.
door.
Yeah.
Do you want to trade information for information?
Rian's
He
gonna
comes
throw
back
a
for a
pillow
second.
at him.
Rian's doing what?
He's throwing he's gonna grab a pillow or a cushion or whatever closest object he can that is not too heavy because he's got little girly fingers. He's gonna throw it as hard as he can at the back of his head and be like, "Capitalist scum!"
All right, can you make a charisma save? At disadvantage.
You know what? Raz gives the help action.
How you helping in
How
a
do I do
charisma
how do I do a
save?
charisma save?
I'm literally holding him.
How do I?
Don't do it.
How do I do this?
You press charisma. It should be under where it says saving throws on the sheet, on the main sheet.
Yeah, on your left, under the tab that says proficiency bonus, there are your saves. Click the one that says charisma. Also, you got a +5 to that, so that's a 25.
Oh, nice. You are poofed away.
Can I counterspell?
You could try.
I'm a counterspell at a 5th level.
Alright. He's gonna counterspell your counterspell. And that's where I think we're gonna end it for tonight, everybody. As we know, when we start up, a magic surge will happen. And we're just gonna have to save that for next time.
What a cliffhanger.